Story now, Prasa is increasing security at Johannesburg's Park Station after several shops were looted there this afternoon. Access gates, ticket windows and trains were also damaged. Police are on the scene. For more on this, we're joined on the line by Prasa spokesperson Nana Zenani. Nana, thanks for your time. We appreciate it. So how did these criminals actually just barge in and do whatever they wanted?
This is what we're trying to investigate. You must remember that the Park Station is almost 100 years old, one of our oldest stations. And originally, when it was built, nobody could have anticipated what is happening now. So what we are trying to ascertain is whether they used the platform entries at the ends or whether it was through the various doors, because it is a thorough-through station. So that is what the investigation is now ascertaining. But as a consequence, we've increased our security just on all of those areas.
I mean, looking at the pictures, it looks like they had a field day. They just went in there and did whatever they wanted. Where was security at the time this was happening?
The pictures were taken by security personnel, but I think what we need to be cognizant of is that if it is criminal elements, which we suspect it is, it's not planned. You don't know what is going to happen. And while you're looking at that, because the area is quite vast, so different things could be happening in and around the area. There's a top floor and a bottom floor, as well as platforms that need to be covered. And as a rule, in terms of how security is placed, they were at the right places. But of course, we don't deploy as though you're deploying for a riot, because the area is for commuting. It's not for anything else.
So you should deploy to actually ensure people are safe, though, right? And to make sure that this does not happen. How many people are we talking about here?
Well, what we did as soon as we saw, first of all, that there was commotion, is that we shut down the station so that there wasn't anybody else coming in. I'm not going to be able to give you the security deployment numbers just because of the nature of what we do. But what I can confirm is that we've increased not just our own security personnel at Prasa, but along with the police, which we've been working with ever since we started looking after our assets on our own as an entity.
Yeah, I was actually asking about the number of people who conducted this looting. How many people stormed Park Station in Johannesburg?
It's difficult to say at this stage without the necessary evidence, which is being collected as we speak.
So what did they make off with, and how did they damage the trains? And were people injured? Were people in these trains when this happened?
I think what we are most thankful for is that nobody was injured, both either on the trains or on the concourse inside the station. The train that was damaged is the front window, the windshield of the train. It's our current yellow and grey train. Further damage is to our gate system, which takes you down to the platforms. It's glass, so all of that was shattered, along with some of the windows of our tenants inside. I'm not sure whether or not there was looting that took place. We'll find out as the police gather information from the various tenants who were affected.
And you can confirm that these were not disgruntled workers or anything like that protesting?
Absolutely not. Anybody that embarks on something like that cannot be part of the workers. We've dealt with the workers. They've been to Umjanji to deliver their memorandum, and it's been orderly, and they've adhered to the law. So this is pure criminality.
All right, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it. That is Prasa spokesperson Nana Zenani.